I don't like this game. There, enough said. Pengo was an arcade game that was released in 1982 by none other than the makers of Congo Bongo and Zaxxon. In the early 80s, Sega has earned a chair to sit with the other successful companies like Atari, Namco, and Williams. There were others, of course, but remember, this is me, and me does not feel like mentioning their names. Yeah, you don't like that? Oh, too bad! Ugh. Anyways, I want to sit here and tell you all that I'm not good at this game, okay? This is a game that I cannot seem to be good at. No matter how much I try, I could never get better at it. Or into it. So let's get into it right now. First, and only first, let me put my jacket on, because this will be one cold day, both mentally and physically. All you do in this game is toggle around in a maze that contains ice blocks and odd pesky creatures that are called snow bees. You play as a penguin who happens to be red. Wait, red? Why on earth is this penguin red? Has anyone ever heard of a red penguin before? Wait, do they actually exist? You son of a... Anyways, your objective in the game is to kill as much snow bees as possible. The more you remove, the more you advance to the next level. Pretty simple, right? Not for me! This was really hard! I tried, but I failed too many times! But how do you kill them? Well, if you were paying any attention to the screen, you would know. You have to crush the snow bees with the ice blocks. By sliding them around will make your way through progress. But it's not the only way. These diamond blocks here will not only give you bonus points, they'll stun the creatures, allowing you to run them over. But I could not do that! I'm telling you, I stink at this game. I really do stink. I try, but nothing. You may think the reason why I'm doing so bad is because of how frustrated I am. You're right! But to me, this game itself is just... This joystick is terrible! You move around and all, but the joystick is plain bad. I tried to make sure it wasn't just me, but it was the game. I went off to test it on DK. And it's not the joystick, it was the game. Unless you have arms of Hulk Hogan, it's annoying to move around with the stiff directions. They're stiff as a board. Say, did I ever mention about the intermissions? Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Well, I am now. Unfortunately, this was all I could record, so bear with me. If I didn't stink this much, you would see more. Pengo probably had some success because it was ported to numerous machines. For example, it was released on the Atari 2600, because why not? You know, if you have an arcade game, you know it's going to be on the 2600. Because the Atari 2600 is like the large apartment of arcade games. Because there are so many arcade ports that were on this thing. Right, it was also on the Atari 8-bit computers and this thing. This humongous dummy thick beast. It was also on the DOS, Commodore 64, BBC Micro, Sega Game Gear, PC, which was a clone, Java, and the Sega Mega Drive, aka this thing. But I'm not going to show you them. I don't feel like it. I really, really don't. Wait a second. Or a minute. Or an hour. There's another way to kill the snow bees. Oh yes, by running alongside of the wall and pushing that wall, it'll shake, and any snow bee that's against it will be stunned. This will allow you to eliminate them. Oh! Oh! Hang on. What's this? Do I see a clock? You get timed in this game? Yes, you do. If you're like me, who can't kill all the enemies within 60 seconds, they start to go sicko mode on you, including the music. But it doesn't last long, because they'll end up running to the edge, concluding the level. How could this game be so adorable yet hard at the same time? And cold. Really cold. This jacket isn't helping.